Hey everybody, Newleaf here, and today we're going to continue our journey in Harmony Eclipsed, where we made our way into, I think, Manhattan, and we're supposed to be looking for rarity here, and wait, there's fish here. Those are not supposed to be in an equine-friendly place. Okay, wait. Items, please. We need some equipables, because I have a feeling we're going to need them soon, because we see the cutscene where there was like a bunch of villains ready to beat us up, and I think we need to get ready. Okay, we're gonna have to get a bunch of this. We're basically gonna get four of each. Okay, that gives us a few bits for consumables, for now at least. I'm pretty sure we can come back after doing some more fighting in here and get the weapons. But for now, that is all that we're gonna be rolling with. And somebody told me, lo and behold, you can actually sell your items, everybody. That is something I didn't know, and it's completely helpful. Let's real quickly do all this, equip everything we can. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do you. This one. There we go. I'm gonna equip this for every pony, but most important, I'm very curious to see how much is selling, actually, because it is super rare for me to see in a game. So this is why this is a big thing for me, because it's that rare, everybody. A lot of times games will, go the other way, though, and give you, like, 5 of some item that you already have but don't need anymore. But, of course, no way of selling it. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. This is, we can get rid of some of this stuff. Let's see. Is this actually going to be worth something? Let's do it with this. Oh, okay, that's a little bit of money. Yeah. I can see this being good. Okay, I'm gonna sell some of this and see where it puts us. Sorry, pony, we are now armed to the teeth with armor and plenty consumables, because if I've learned one thing in these games, get enough consumables. You'll survive anything. Do you have an appointment? I'm the princess! That's my appointment. Okay, guess that's not appointment enough. Can't go behind here. What do you mean to have an appointment? There's one of the 4 or so, or like dozens, I don't know, one of your few alicorns looking at you, and you're telling them they need an appointment to come inside. You're asking to get in trouble, every pony. Star Charmer, there you are. Celeste, is that really you? Has been far too long, Star Charmer. How have you been? Not as well as I should be, I'm afraid. Wait, some suspicious. It's quiet. Baltimore's been undergoing some changes since you last were here, not for the better. Please come into my house and I'll explain everything there. Oh, that was quick. It all started about a month ago when that new unicorn, Rarity, came to town. She took the city's fashion world by storm with her designs and absurdly low prices, allowing even lesser politicians to mingle with those of much greater influence. What? So she basically invented discounters? Is that what this is? She had the entire city vying for her favor, then she started taking advantage of it. By this point, Rarity's favor was required for the influential class. Any pony who couldn't get outfits made by her might as well become a simple merchant. Oh gosh! One day out of the blue, she declared that any pony didn't properly appreciate her for generosity didn't deserve her services. Wow, that is serious. Okay. Started demanding ridiculous praise and refused to give new designs to any pony who did otherwise. He practically owns the city now. And the only ponies who have any authority are those yes ponies who almost worship her. They act like her just to be... Oh my gosh. And talking down on any pony they consider beneath. That will consider the pony we encountered when we first arrived here. They've been acting oddly for the past few days. Where's Rarity? In the large fashioned house west, or you probably passed it. Was this the guy who told us we did? You sure you saw them? Oh, that's the one from last time. Alicorn princesses have arrived. Tell the guard to take the rest of the day off. And go tell the rest of my crew to meet me upstairs. Oh, that was awfully swift. Is there anything back this way by chance? Wait, where are we? This almost looks like the beginning area. It's this... Oh, suddenly we don't need an appointment anymore? Oh, well, then guess the appointment also took the day off. What else is back here? There's absolutely nothing. Come on, this is just begging me to look for chests. You're doing this on purpose, game. Fortunately, it is working. So, who's here? Are you alright? The corruption here, it is so strong. Stronger than I've felt in a long time. Look out! What are you? Too many questions, I have an answer. And it has beat all of you up. What would a slime be weak to? Wait, we can scan you. I can scan whatever this is. I'm assuming light is good, but I remember in some other games that ice was good against slime. So let's see if you can slime it. Yes. Good damage. Oh, you guys hurt. Also good damage. Let's scan. Weak to thunder, earth, and light. Ah, makes sense. But we have to. Earth is an unexpected one. But if you think Pokemon, that does make sense. So let's just Moonbeam. Even if that is awfully expensive, we will go for this. Hail, and just attack it. I mean, do regular attacks also count as Earth? I don't know. Maybe they do. Ooh, he did not like that. Yes, everyone's level 17 except Fluttershy. What were those? Fluttershy, that's a different kind of animal. Dark Shades, creatures born from the darkness itself. I never expected the corruption here to advance so quickly. Darklight Star, she must have found a way to accelerate the corruption process. Your own friend? How could you? Celestia, remember, this is not the Twilight you knew. The corruption has twisted her mind. Her actions are not her own. I suppose. Oh no, is Celestia gonna turn evil? I mean, she could and be like, oh no, you're doing this to my student! I will defend her, even if we become the main villain of this game. Wait. I don't trust that mirror for 2 seconds. I mean, we could use these. You know, you can't buy juices anymore, but they're super efficient, and we may just put that to use in this area. Okay. What could be in these side areas? This looks suspicious, but I'm going this way then. What about you? A cupcake? What are you? Oh, that kind of cupcake. I was like, is that a new item? But then I realized my potions are called cupcakes. Nothing here. Let's actually go down the other path. Maybe there are some goodies in here as well. So made it past that. Let's see if those rooms have anything. Nothing. Something. A soda. Oh, that's one of these. That's actually a good find, every pony. Anything in this one? Still nothing. I think I'm almost willing to go for some large-scale healing at this point, because the enemies did rough me up a little bit. Let's actually do that. Let's actually do that. Oh, I would hate having to already use mana items, but wait, we did find one of you, so you could just go ahead and give this to Fluttershy and be pretty much fine. And I think we're just gonna use the juices at this point. Let me think. Let me think, every pony. And here's the answer, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go in here and use tents, because I got a whole bunch of them. They are, without a doubt, the most broken healing item, because they give you full heals for 50, which is about enough to give you, I think, 40 or 50 mana in a battle. I don't know. Let's go to the top now. We know what happens around here. It's slimes. Wait, there's even more rooms to the side here. Alright, we have to do this. Got that out of the way. Let's check the sides again. Oh. A remedy. Okay, that is generally a new thing. Cures any status condition. That could be helpful in a fight, but I think we have an item that, or a move actually, that does something similar. Okay, that has nothing. Oh, there's gotta be a reason this is here. We're using a tent right now. Items, tent, I'm assuming there's just gonna be some crazy fight at the top of this. I don't know if it's rarity, but whoever's up there is about to get beat up. Hopefully. Without further ado, let's beat whatever this is. Let's make someone dance and beat them. What did we commit? How are we supposed to get out of here? You ask your lunar princess to teleport. All of you are staying right here. Oh, look. You know these vermins? These guys tried to get me to betray you all when we first met Twilight. Really? That wasn't us. If it had been, you'd be dead now. Well, I guess we'd better make up for lost time then. So y'all are the elements of harmony? You can eliminate the greatest threat to our queen. Less talking. Okay. So, I see we have a bunch of enemies. And there's an idea that I have. Oh, there's an idea that I have. What if we make use of the AoE damage that we have on this team? We haven't used it. We have an AoE move. Let's put it to use, shall we? And something tells me these are weak to thunder attacks as well. Moonbeam. We're just gonna do the center one because he looks funny. He's looking funny at me. Hurricane. I'm not even gonna go for earth-based attacks. So smashing. And Fluttershy. I have something for you to do. This is wasteful, but we're doing it this way. Yeah, just go for it. Nice. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Oh! Okay, that one protects himself. Hail! Who of them is doing the most damage? That's who we need to get out first. Okay, it doesn't do much. It also doesn't do much. Also doesn't do much. Okay, so we basically have one that's using spells, eh? What if we just get him out of the way first? I mean, if there's some healer in there, that is like the least of our worries. We can do him last. But if we can just overwhelm their defenses, they can't heal it. That's just the thing, everybody. Best defense is an overwhelming offense. HP skills within, and I'm doing it to Rainbow Dash. Wait, Fluttershy's also kind of low. You know what? Heal yourself. Fluttershy's kind of the main anchor of this whole thing. If Fluttershy fails, everything else is in shambles. Oh, that got him. Oh, that got that. Venom. Okay, that one does damage. I do not know what that center guy did, but I'm glad he's gone. But none of them seems to be defensive except for the top left who did shields and so on, but that's not something to worry about. Because I think AoE still is AoE even if you're making me focus you. Skills, Moonbeam, Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, Charger, Blitz, Stratus. Let's see. I mean, you did damage to me before, so let's just go after you here. Keep hurricaning it. And if we have to sacrifice Fluttershy, if we have to sacrifice Fluttershy, so be it. Okay, I hope Fluttershy goes before all of these. Yes, good stuff. Wonderful. Being able to play offensive just sometimes is the way to go. And in this case, it is without a question that. I mean, we like 2 or 3 turned some of these, or I think that the main guy we 2 or 3 turned him, and after that it just became easy, really. Oh, it didn't give Rainbow Dash any more mana. I'm pretty sure they're weak to ice, though, right? Actually, better idea. Better idea. Soda yourself. Smash. The guy with the scar and Fluttershy, I just want you to... Well, I want you to ensure we can continue, you know, doing this in the first place. We're just, you know, making Rainbow Dash the main pony and everyone else is on support duty to some degree here. Got you. And just Moonbeam him. We're low on mana, but it doesn't matter because we have Broken Tents as items, everybody. Never forget that. And since you're one guy, we're just gonna switch down to single target moves. First aid. First aid, Rainbow Dash. I probably should have scanned that last guy. It didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. You know, can you imagine if there was some weird world where there was some strategy involved in this? Ha! Not our world. Ooh, I've had enough of this. I'm bailing. What? You can't leave, not when we're close. Was that their leader? Well then. I mean, we did the smart thing. Usually when you have a group like this, you go for the leader first, and then everyone just loses their minds because the leader's gone. That's how you know, overthrow a group of phonies. What will it take to get it through you? No, I don't know about you, but I've got no more to give. Star and Blue Ball are out cold. The rest of us can barely stay on their hooves, and at this rate, we're not going to survive. They're gone. Much sad to say it, he's right. Come on, Nightshade, we can win this now. See you! Look at you. I mean, we took you out first. Isn't that the most embarrassing thing? You haven't seen The Last of Us. We'll be back. Oh yeah, you'll be see. You should probably not be wearing those jumpsuits. Bad for flying, I'm sure. Equestria is too green. You're right. There's nothing. Come, we have a job to do. My job is actually go back down then using that tent. Yes! Oh, we made that look kind of easy, didn't we? Oh, we made that look pretty dang easy. Because tents! And it isn't even that hard to get this all back for 50 bits. You just can't just get all your stats replenished. My gosh, this item's broken. Items are not balanced in this game, but this is one thing I've also seen in the previous RPG that I've encountered that also had this issue. If the items aren't balanced, that sometimes means there's potential for you to use it, breaking, and so on. Breaking things and making them useful for you. Ring of Protection. What do we got? Oh, all we know is getting this. All we know is getting this. This is just a step up from what we have here. Fluttershy. Fluttershy without statuses is going to be able to keep healing. So, Ring of Agility, I actually want that to be there. Applejack doesn't have anything. Ooh, that could be helpful. Yes. Reality Anchor. Let's leave this. After we get rid of these things. Well, the other side doesn't have anything, so let's just go this way then. Oh, this seems creepy. Pianos in abandoned buildings usually is always a good sign. If you've ever played Mario 64, you know what I mean. Wait, what do we got here? A Singer's Charm. Another one of these. Prevents mute. What do we do with this? I know this has use, but at the same time, I realize... Wait, a lot of our damage is spells. We need to give this to someone who relies on spells a lot. The thing is, this, Ring of Agility, does increase our damage, but what do we do? I mean, we could give this to Applejack, actually. Let's give it to Applejack. I mean, I think the side here is obvious. The enemy's going to be able to mute me. And we can't give it to Luna because of her item. So it's either Applejack or Rainbow Dash. We're just going to stick with AJ on this. Alright. Can I play you? Nope. Okay. It's more creepiness. And a lot of you crystals, or slime things. I realize there's a path to the right here. Is there anything here? Oh! This is where they're probably making all the fashion. A tent. Hey! Reading my thoughts. I was about to use one of these tents because there's a crystal here. And I'm assuming this is here because there's a boss fight in the next room. Item, once more. Let's camp in the building. You see, we're in a building inside of a building. It would be a Pinkie Pie thing to do, no doubt. How many times did we save in this game? Just a curious thing to wonder. I see. Oh. There you are. I like how there's like just two alicorns there. It's like we're here to arrest you on the highest order. My friends, how wonderful to see you again. There is so much to talk about. I don't even know where to begin. Oh, but come over here. You simply must see my latest designs. We've heard about your recent activities here in Baltimore. Well, of course. I took it upon myself to change the city, and that's exactly what I did. Purely out of the goodness of my heart. The goodness of your heart? Listen here, Sugar Cube, this town may have changed, but it ain't for the better. What about all the perfectly nice ponies like Star Charmer lost everything because of you? Star Charmer, such an ungrateful pony. Here was helping the fashion designers in the city get the attention they deserve. And she had the nerve not to appreciate that fact. Why, she didn't even consider it necessary to commission a statue in my honor. What? Oh, this just went to like unholy levels. I decided that if she didn't have the courtesy to properly acknowledge my generosity, she wasn't worthy of receiving it. You just don't get it, do you? Please, this is the corruption, not... It ain't just the corruption. Rarity's always had a stick up. My sister's gonna hate this, but Applejack's right. But this... I beg your pardon, if you had something to say, Applejack, then I hope you would have the courtesy to say to me. How about this? Oh, I like how Applejack's thing. Applejack's like, sprite moves downwards and out. You call what you've been doing generosity, regardless of what you've been doing. You've been ruining their lives. You've been abusing your influence way too much. Enough. I think it would be best if you all left now. I have work to do. We can't do that, Rarity. We need you to come with us. Oh boy. I don't believe you heard correctly. I said you all should leave now. We ain't leaving, not until you see reason again. Why, you ungrateful little... Oh, interesting one. Nice crown. Let's see if we can take it down. I hope you're not as tanky as Pinkie Pie, because the Pinkie Pie fight was a long one. Well, you're a single target. Wait. Better idea. Scan you. We're gonna know everything about you, where you live, what you eat in the morning. We're gonna know it all. Thunder. And earth damage. I'm pretty sure, you know, covering her in mud is probably offensive. So let's do it. Nice. Oh. That's pretty dangerous. Weak to fire, earth, and light. That is unexpected, but very important. Gonna have to remember that. Applejack has an earth attack. So it's up to Luna and Applejack to do the damage. Yeah, Rainbow Dash doesn't have any damage, so we're gonna make Rainbow Dash be a support in this one. I see you, game. Yeah, you see? we predicted that, didn't we? I'm always psychic, every pony. Yep. Rainbow Dash, you're on healing duty for this fight. We don't have a lot of HP to heal, but it won't matter if we damage you first and ruin you. Bring Rainbow Dash to full. Be quiet. Ah. Luna, silence, that's bad, but we can remove it. Fluttershy has ways to get rid of that. And Applejack can't get muted. I think we made a good play by giving Applejack that item. I'm not even going to use the remedy. Better. Do this. Thunder. Quake. And Fluttershy uses remedy on Luna. Too many what? I do not know what status effect that is. But Luna's back. I think that's our ticket to beating this, every pony. Luna and wait, what is that? What is that? Do not know what that status effect is, but we'll figure it out. Quake, Fluttershy. We're gonna try to get Rainbow status back. Okay, I have no idea what that Thunderbolt is, but we're gonna get rid of it. Because Fluttershy can get rid of these things. What? Nice damage. But so do we. Alright. So far so good. I think we've gotten reasonably into this. We have 2 supporters, 2 damage dealers. Seems pretty good to me. Moonbeam. Only one pony's low on HP. So Rainbow Dash, I want you to do damage. Quake. And Fluttershy. First aid. Luna. Oh. Ooh, that was a pretty intense one. Oh, Fluttershy has so much healing damage. Beautiful. Moonbeam. So now we have some choices to make. I'm using a Sword on Applejack. Applejack, Quake. First aid to Rainbow Dash. Oh. Nasty. Yeah, Fluttershy has some seriously strong healing. That's kind of what we need in this. Excellent. Keep hitting it. I seriously hope you're not too tanky. I think I just have to heal again, or actually, Soda. Soda Fluttershy. Fluttershy needs per mana. This is what this all revolves around. If Fluttershy can't heal ponies, we go down pretty quickly. Alright. Heal Applejack. Just hope Fluttershy doesn't die on this turn. That's what I'm afraid of. What? Fluttershy lives. It's all that matters. All that matters. Fluttershy lives. But there's one thing I realized. A little bit of an added side effect, I must say. Rainbow Dash is the fastest pony, and having your supporter be one of the fastest is always super tough. Cupcake. So Fluttershy's gonna survive this turn for sure. Quake. Skill. First Aid. Applejack. And every pony, if you know one thing about me in these games, Applejack always saves me, so we gotta make sure she stays safe. Gotta stick it out for the Apple Horse. It's for the cider, for those of you wondering. Luna? We're actually running low on consumables, every pony. We should be able to pull this out somehow, though. Who knows? Use Soda. Applejack unfortunately can't even attack, so I'm also making you use a Soda. Fluttershy. Heal, Luna. Oh! Rainbow Dash is dead again. Jeez. Maybe should have healed Rainbow Dash, but Fluttershy is slower than her. Oh, we are losing so many items on this boss. This is the last revive that I have. Oh my gosh, please tell me we can actually pull this out. Woo. Rainbow, we unfortunately need you as a support. Best way to stick this out. I mean, we could go ahead and try this. Yeah, let's actually use Luna a little more offensively. If we've learned one thing, it is that is enough offense kills anything in this game, so let's stick to that. Quake. Fluttershy's tanky enough to survive an attack. Rainbow Dash is not. Unfortunately, we have to heal Rainbow. There we go. That is bad, though, because now Fluttershy can't heal on the next turn. Oh, she doesn't need to, because enough offense kills anybody in this game. Ha! Unfortunate, we have to use 2 revives on a Rainbow Dash. Come on. A supporter is good, but a frail supporter? That's not going to be supporting that much at all. But at least we got you out of the way. And this fight, I think this was about as long as Pinkie Pie, if not longer. We'll see in the recording. If there's something that tells you how long this was, you'll know it was sufferable. Oh, what was I? Is that you? You back with us? Oh no, I was. Hush, little one. Just tell us what happened. Tell you what happened. I was really about to do that. I was really trying to kill you. What? What's going on? Is she right? No, that's regular Rarity. I think she might be in shock. You're saying it's just another of her reactions? Fluttershy's right. Rarity seems much more exhausted than any of you were after you were rid of your corruption. She needs rest and time to come to terms. Okay. They're just gonna leave Rarity behind. Is she gonna become evil again? No, okay. Come in. How did she know she'd wake up? I mean, you know, this is Luna, though, so she would know when someone is living in the dream realm. I mean, she oversees it all, so if someone leaves it, she would be the first one to know. Sheesh, surveillance much. Our meeting, and I tried to... Do not blame yourself, Rarity. This was something long in the making, something that has been brewing since before you came to Baltimore, but it is over now. Will you tell me what happened? I suppose I should, shouldn't I? But the rest of my friends deserve to hear it. Are they here? They're waiting downstairs. Would you like to go to them now? Yes, please. Aww. How odd. She seems to be taking this much harder than the rest of her friends. Really? I wonder if something else is bothering her. First, you understand my reason for doing what I did. You see, I have a history with the city. I came here when I was younger to make my way in the world as a fashion designer. Little did I realize the world of fashion was far from what I imagined it would be. I sought fame and fortune only to discover no pony seemed to notice the individual designers here. Oh. Most of the designers in this town would grow cynical and start trying to gain compensation through outrageous prices, but not me. I refused to be dragged down. Then, while something of a family crisis came up and was forced to abandon it all and return to Ponyville. However, a few months ago, I heard about a designer in a prominent part of Baltimore left to try her luck in... Okay. To make him return, I could finish what I started and help every fashion designer in the city get the recognition they deserve. She rushed out of Ponyville. At first, things were going wonderful, but I managed to find inspiration everywhere I looked. New designs flooded into my head, and before long, every influential pony in Baltimore needed my outfits. But then, out this entire city eating out of my hoof, but really, nothing has changed. The elite is still looking down their muzzles at me, and none of them working class have heard of me. What more can I do? It's not like I can focus. Oh my, so it's all about influence and fame? That's a dangerous one to go after. Or certainly praises me. Like, oh. If the ponies around Baltimore refuse to appreciate all the designers who work so hard for them, then they'll learn the hard way how it feels to be ignored. I admit I may have gotten carried away, but my intentions were pure. I'm just glad I have friends like you who help me when I've lost my way. But now, as long as I'm here, my reputation... Oh, from... What? If I leave, then all my work will have been for nothing. I know what I must do, but it pains me that after all this, nothing will have changed. Nothing will change? Rarity, that's not true. The only certain thing is that there's no going back to how things used to be, and while I had noticed in the past how disconnected some of the city's designers were, I never realized it was so serious. Miss Rarity, I feel that no matter what your personal flaws might be, that your goal was admirable. I swear that I shall do my best. Oh, she's gonna do it. And all the hardworking ponies get respect they deserve. You mean it? I've known Star Charmer for many years. She's a pony of her word, with a kind heart and a clever mind. She can make it happen. But, do you think you can forgive me? Of course we can forgive you. You mentioned something about this being long in the making. What did you mean? Let us begin at the beginning. Oh, are we gonna learn lore? So you're saying that you all suffered just like I had? Not only that, but Twilight is still under the influence. Okay, once all 6 of you are assembled, we can face Sombra. They have no time to lose. Where do we find her? I believe the best action would be to go to Canterlot. Okay. Do we get to save? Might I have a word with you for a moment? I just wanted to apologize for how I treated you before. You were right, and it wasn't just the corruption clouding my judgment. I was so focused on my goal that I didn't want to see what I was doing. That's what friends are for. Luna mentioned that we changed when the corruption manifests, like when I was trying to need you to be honest. How did I look? Really? Rarity? Rarity joined the party! Now what? Oh, Sombra, you wish to see me? Yes, Darklight Star, it seems despite your best efforts, Rarity has slipped through your hose. You failed your lesson. But it was so certain. I was following your instructions to let the darkness guide me, and it led me to the Shadowbolts. They were motivated, powerful, they should have... I know, child, it was through no fault of your own that things turned out the way they did. My blessing may grant power, but not mastery of the subtleties of that power. That much is up to you, and thus far you have shown great cunning and cleverness. Use of dark magic to ward your dreams against the Princess of the Night is proof of that. Ooh, so she's strong enough to fight Luna? Ooh, after all the promise you displayed, I am disappointed. But fear not, Darkling. There is a way to redeem yourself. The Princess and your friends are proving to be more of a threat. They must be dealt with, and therein lies your next lesson. Then you must do it yourself. Go and kill them. Okay. It's just that an excellent opportunity to show yourself. Where do I find them? By now they will be looking for you. All you need to do is gain their attention. The darkness should be able to guide you in that much at least. Do you wish to disappoint me? I won't disappoint you again, Master Sombra. What? Wow, she's just such a yes man, Pony. Just saying yes to everything. I mean, at least Sniper Moon rebelled against this dude. After all this time, Celestia, I thought you would have learned better than to keep letting mortals into your heart. Really? What does that mean? I wonder what will you do now? Mortals in your heart will refuse to fight. Oh, that's what he's talking about. He's talking about Twilight being in Celestia's heart and thinking that she won't be able to fight it. Whatever the outcome, I look forward to learning how you've changed in the last years. It should be enlightening. I sent word ahead. The report should all be ready for us. Sister, may I have a word with you first? Go ahead, we'll be along shortly. Really? They should discuss it together. Stop it with the secrets. That's dangerous. And in a world where there's an evil lord looking to play everyone. Are you sure you're ready for this? What do you mean? It's just some reports and I've got... You know what I mean. I remember your reaction after learning what happened to her. We cannot afford you being a liability. Ooh, Luna! I know what happened to her and there may have been a time when I would have felt differently, but no more. I refuse to simply accept her as another necessary sacrifice. I refuse to allow her to die. Sister, when we face her, I will see to it that she is... Too many times have hardened my heart. Too many times have I been forced to live with the consequences. I'm fighting to save her. Though if the worst happens anyway, it won't. Oh, that is bad. Luna's right. This is a bad thing to do. Now the books should be on the table over... Look! A letter from Spike. It seems Twilight has saved us the trouble of finding her. Ponyville's being attacked. Come, my little ponies, there's no time to lose. I only pray that saving her is a luxury we can afford, sister. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I tell you, every pony, popular opinion, but I think Luna would be so much better at ruling Equestria than Celestia. Okay. Here's a saving crystal. Alright, every pony, but I suppose let's take a look at our time. And we are pretty much out of time for the day. So with that, I thank all you lovely ponies so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. And remember, every pony, if you're making a campfire, remember to secure it. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and you'll be notified whenever there's a new video. And there's new stuff here every single day, including a pony who got pretty rich from beating up a fashion designer, as it seems.